so touchy today. Oh, sorry, y'all. No one's here yet. I'm a little late. So then I'm usually here and try to be here at 10. So, y'all like my dress? This is Choose on This. So, let's chew on a few things before we get started. I already went over my Disney cup. I love my Disney cup, but you see, my coffee's still steaming. But I'm late because I made biscuits this morning. And I took I don't know what happened to my wrappers. So now we on the plastic wrap. So yeah, so I plastic wrapped it and put it away in the freezer so no one gets to it. Forgive me, pardon me for being rude. Welcome back for two crew members that already been here. And if you would say hello. And if you are here, please say hello. I'm just going to give a rundown to those who have not been here before of who we are and what we're going to be more consistent in doing. So, like I was saying before, we are. I'm laughing at somebody in the chat. If y'all can see the chat, I mean, you could at least say hey, but I'm going to chew bubblegum, but I'm going to do this my way. Like I be telling my grandkids, I love y'all and all, but if you want your own channel, start your own channel. Hi, Skylar. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for that hi. But as I said, we're choosing on this. We chew bubble gum, we smack gum, and I'm going to chew the bubble gum. But I do want to, work on my consistency. And so I'm going to let you know on Mondays, which was yesterday, is when I am going to, cause it's still frozen, Skylar, okay? It's still frozen. Give me a minute. So I'm doing this to give my gum time to thaw out. So give me a minute. So on Mondays, that's going to be a moment. Yesterday, I was moved to do a money moment. So we went over a money moment. Today is Cool Colors, and we will chew gum and we will work on our coloring book. No one said anything about a preference, so we're gonna go back to that. Some people care, someone cares, but nobody even in the playback had any comments. So we're gonna keep working on those jellyfish because it's Tuesday and it's Cool Coloring Tuesday. Okay, here goes gum in my mouth. Huh? See, I have to let it thaw a little bit. Wednesday is gonna be our welcome day. So we're gonna welcome new True Good crew members. I'm gonna scour the comments, scour Google, and here's another place that I can find out who the new subscribers are. So we'll go through a welcome and shout outs if there are no new people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, on Wednesday. Okay, that is Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to do stats. All about stats. And how long we're here, that depends on you. Okay? Hi, Fagar. Hello. So, if nobody's here, if we have 0 people, I'll just think that the playback is what our true crew members want to see. But if you're here, and say hey to me, let me know what's going on with you. We interact. I love interactions. I'll interact with you as long as I can see you. But I'll be coloring a lot of times, so I may have someone moderating for me. I don't know. And then on Friday is a fun day. I baked biscuits today, so I believe that I'll be baking biscuits on Friday. If I can get to the ingredients, I'm gonna bake biscuits Friday. And we, of course, every time we're gonna chew gum, because it's an ASMR chewing gum town, and we have fun here. And we're kind here. We don't play that other kind of stuff, being rude, being unkind, all that. Find another channel if that's what you're into. That's not what we do. Saturday is our family fun day. And I'll tell y'all that my wonderful husband, he was able to bless me with allow me to go and be with my family this week. One of my great aunts is the big reason why I'm going. I've been thinking about her. And you ever thought about somebody so much and you like, well, she's older. I'm not sure how old she is, but she's older, and we're blessed to still have her with us. Um, she's in the hospital, so I'm gonna go see her. Try to help lift her spirits because, like I told y'all, Uber Eats is playing games, so I'm doing other things like Easter baskets and things like that to get some income coming in for the bills that I'm responsible for. So, but that leads me to free up some time where I don't have to be stationary. So y'all that pray blessings. If you pray to Jesus, let me be specific. Pray for me. But this is what we're going to be working on today. And I'm going to start the bubbles after the bubbles come on. So I'm going to put this in the shop so y'all can see. Part of my desk. But this is what we're going to work on. The first roll is already so wonky. Can you see that part? Let me push it up. Let's see how the rest of my desk is. Let me see. I think I'm going to start working on these rings. Oh, yeah, y'all. I want to still blow bubbles. And thank you so much, Skylar, though. I appreciate you for being here and for commenting and being involved. I appreciate that. We're going to do all the greens. I love the big one. Wow. Can you really see it? Oh, yeah. I'll pop those. I'm going to check every 2 minutes and see if there are any comments. Oh. You know, I was talking to my mom yesterday. And one of the things we were talking about my aunt, she's the one that told me my aunt was in the hospital. And my aunt is a girly girl. She would keep her nails done and long, and her hair was always done. Her house immaculate. Somebody I looked up to. It's not me, but I looked up to her. I used to put those pressures on myself, and I think it's good if that's what you're into, because that's what you're into. There's no judgment here. Not my husband, fortunately. And that's one thing. Oops, I did 2 rings the same color. I didn't even do that. I know I ramble. Y'all know I do. That's part of me. So that's part of what I was saying. I was starting to say that because I took my glasses off and things were blurry. So I put them back on. But I said that to say about my auntie. So she can't go out. Well, she could go out. But anyway, she has her nail tech comes to her house to do her nails. And they weren't happy with what she was doing. um, because she's starting to put nails on Cricket. Because she won't wear glasses. She needs glasses. I remember when I first needed glasses. Or when I first realized I needed glasses. I only need it for reading. But now more and more things are seeming blurry. I don't like it. But anywho, I can relate to the nail tech. Because I kind of um, still try to push things. And try not to wear my glasses unless it's absolutely necessary. Because it's like a weight. They're not, these frames aren't like, so I feel her on that one. So, but if it was my job, depending on losing clients, because I'm too stubborn to get glasses. I don't even know if it's her being stubborn. Maybe she can't afford it. I don't know the girl's financial situation. Cause I know I'll be talking about my husband, my husband, my husband. I thank the Lord for him. Because, I think sometimes we don't, it ain't that we don't care about ourselves, but I'm talking about me. There's a time, and there are times I'll put other people before me. And I was just putting it in there. I went to get my eyes checked because I started thinking about it. I was convicted. I have been convicted about other things and the reason why I've been trying to take better care of myself, making it a priority. It was I heard, I've read this a lot of times in the Bible. I even heard it preach about being a good neighbor. But it hit me different one day when I read about to treat a neighbor like you treat yourself. And I've thought about it. I do treat my neighbors like I treat myself. I need to do something about that because I put myself last. I would have put off getting glasses, and I was going getting Dollar Tree glasses. It was breaking so easy. My husband said, "So you gonna spend that money and get you some glasses? Stop playing." And guess what I did? I stopped playing. I paid for the eye exam and he bought my glasses. He paid for the prescription. Now I want some contacts, especially I think that'll be beneficial, like blowing bubbles and not getting gum on my glasses. I would love that. And yeah, take care of yourself well so you can take care of other people. You know? I think we're gone. I think I'm just going to drop color in the circles for these are into. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do today. We'll keep working till we get this page done. And then I'm starting to feel like maybe doing some things outside. Maybe go to the park. It's getting so nice consistently. Maybe in May, because what's that saying? April showers bring May flowers. Hopefully when April is done, I'll cut down on some of the rain. Even though we need the rain, I'm happy for the rain. Don't get me wrong. Mm. I don't want to color that one pink. Okay. I think it's gonna be that color pink. Okay. Let me try this one. Let's see what it look like. Really gonna come through. See how peachy this is? Oh, that's not. Ah, this is from the King Art Collection. The Ultimate Series is a mixed media set. So, if you want to get one of those, if you like this, the way these these color pencils are coming through. There you go. You know, they're alright. I have to set on clearance. I don't like it, so. Oh, someone else said hi. Mm. I see Mitchella Official. Hi. I don't know if you. Oh, there's nobody here anymore, but maybe you'll come back on the playback. I don't know. Cause that is fine. You know what, guys? Usually have one or two people on the chat, and then other people watch the playback. A lot of people have other things to do, so I try not to have a problem. Period. Cause I'm gonna tell you, the way that this channel set up, I just decided to just let go and let it be. And when I let go and let it be, that's when it started to grow. So, and me being myself and not worrying about other people. And it's just one, this auntie I'm thinking about, she just impacts my life a lot because I couldn't hear some of the things that she was telling me. And I want to be there for her. She's my grandma's older sister. And unfortunately, my grandma, well, however you look at it, fortunately or unfortunately, my grandmother's no longer here with us. But she's her older sister. And she used to tell me, she has told me, she's like, she gonna be staying in her lane and do what she do. I think it was that sister. I might go with one of her other sisters. All her sisters is fly. She got some fly sisters. And it was a lot of them. I think my grandma and I think there's 3 girls left. I don't know, it must have been 6 girls altogether. But just 3 girls grown on. And there's 3 sisters still here. Well, one thing I have done is child studies from longevity. And you know, some in our country and in the United States, are um, we don't live that long. And one of the reasons, not compared to, if I compare it to Japan, I think they have like 10 to 20 years over us, or maybe 30. I can't remember now, or something recent because I was really into it. Keeping up with that a few years ago. Because I thought my mom had MS, or the doctors thought it, because it's been about 7, 8 years ago, maybe. I went on this quest to lose weight and be healthy. Because I thought, and I still think, if my mom has something, maybe it's a likelihood that I'll have it. So I was trying to do what I could to be healthier. I was doing all this research, and I started ran into things talking about how we eat and all this and that. And I was all interested, and that was something that I could do. I could change the way that I ate. It's not always fun to do that. But anyway, what I was getting to was her longevity, and most Americans' longevity don't usually happen because we don't respect our elders. Like the Japanese, for example, they treat their elders with more respect. I don't know if it's all the elders' fault. I mean, all the younger people's fault though, because some elders, it seems like they afraid of aging. Like they don't want to show. Oops. Note to self: don't go over and over. I know you're gonna tear something up. So I'm not gonna belabor the point, but sometimes we need to stop what we're doing and honor our elders. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's go honor my auntie. I have a chance, and she deserves it. Like, my grandmother very much looked up to her. If my grandma was here, she would make her way to go see about her sister. And we need to love on our elderly. And she's right now, I believe she's the oldest living. Because I want to say all their brothers have passed away. And she's the last one. So you can imagine how she may be feeling if she don't feel like she's a priority. You know? By no means is she in that category of older people that's trying to be somebody she's not. That ain't her. She's a very classy lady. And all I could think of, she probably misses drumming to her own beat at this stage in her life. So that's probably what it is. But you know what? Whatever it is, I want to hear it from her. So I'm going to go see her. I'm going to see what she got to say. Yeah, probably like a Pac-Man. So yeah, go see my auntie. Not she's my great auntie, of course. My great auntie. Go spend the week with her. I asked my husband. Oh, I feel like I need to say it's like I hear the thoughts. My husband used his miles. He turned 50 this year. I turned 50 this year too. But I always sees him, he's older than me, like by 9 months. So he actually used his miles. Yeah, he been saving up for his birthday. So I have to find a way to repay him. So yeah. Well, I don't want coffee. Is the steam coming up of it still? I don't know. I just sip. Now, excuse me. And wow, this sticks to my dental work. My my dental work. My teeth. There's a lot of things about aging I know that we so should talk about me that I get concerned about. And one of the biggest ones since I've been a little girl was losing my teeth. I wanted to keep my own teeth as long as I could. I really do. So, yeah. So I've been following this lady. I don't think she's a practicing dentist. How do I get my iPad so I can get her name? I'm a, I know I'm bad about saying I'm put stuff in the description or the comment section. So I don't want to say it. So I'm about to go grab my iPad and hopefully it's charged. And I'll tell y'all her name. Since 2 people are watching, y'all excuse me. I'll be right back. Thank y'all for y'all patience. But I'm gonna roast some bubbles. Well, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna look her up because I failed. I think I told y'all this. If y'all was in with us for a while, we went to this whole thing where we stayed in an Airbnb. Like our plumbing in this old house, it was a mess. And we had water damage from that. So the insurance company put us up in hotels, but I was working from home, so I needed to be somewhere with a more stable connection. So we were able to get a long term um, Airbnb. So this particular Airbnb we were staying at, it had this bed. I don't know if you ever seen them. The bed had like it was round, but of course the mattress wasn't round, but the sides of it was round. And I thought I wanted one of those beds too, so I was super excited. But the sides, it was like storage. Yeah, I was not. Um, let me try. I was not ready. I wasn't. I wasn't ready. I don't know if I should have. I probably should have practiced sleeping in this bed. Why I get up when I got up to use the bathroom and I forgot that the size of it was like a storage thing. I stepped out. I tried to step over it or something happened. I ended up on my face. Man, I guess I must have clenched my teeth together and it cracked my tooth in the back. Man, I ain't have no dental insurance. I ain't had no money. Okay, so her name is Dr. Ellie Phillips. If you want to look into her, she has this My Complete Healthcare mouth care system. My iPad just died. But man, I saw. I didn't have the money. We didn't have the money. I was working, yeah, but we didn't have the money to go to the dentist for this. My husband was out of work at the time. We was already stressed about we weren't even in our own house. We were just trying to keep it together, y'all. Why I had to work like it and during the day I went on. I was like, oh, my tooth is just cracked. But I was trying to eat better. I was trying to not stroke out, so I was trying not to be stressed. So I was trying to lose weight. All this. So I guess I was drinking this tea. It dried my mouth. I think it had clove in it or something. So I think that's the reason. Now looking back, I think that's the reason why my tooth didn't like drive me up the wall at first. But then I wasn't eating sugar like that. So it wasn't like killing me. But one night I tried to lay down to go to sleep. And that pain was not having it. That pain kept me up. So I started going through YouTube trying to find a way out of that pain. Of course, I did the usual, take pain medication and all that. That pain medication did not touch it. After a while, like, it did. So, finally, I got some clove. For some reason, I could not find the whole cloves. And anyway, I could not find them. So, we didn't do that. But I came across Miss Ellie. My goodness. God bless that lady. I'm so happy that some people post on YouTube. I'm so happy. And she talked about, I don't know what caught my attention. But I started looking at her videos. If I don't tell y'all, I got what I could. Because she's not, I don't know if she's in America now. I think she is. Miss Ellie Phillips, Dr. Ellie Phillips. But I got what I could of her system out of the store. And for the first time in a long time, my tooth stopped hurting. Oh my Lord. My tooth stopped hurting. My tooth stopped hurting. And I need to go back in the comments and tell people what the thing is. I'm leery sometimes to do that because I don't know. Everything don't help everybody, but I think I might go back and just say just what's going on, my testimonial. Because when I get the money together, I am going to buy her complete care system. She gives you even alternatives. If you can't afford to buy her system, she gives you like stuff you might be able to find on Amazon. She tells you you know, how you might be able to do that. Man, she was a godsend for me. So, yeah, about, I think it was in November. So, rewind, or I guess fast forward. Fast forward to this past November, I was not posting on this channel because um I still I dealt with the pain. Well, I started to have pain because I had stopped chewing on this side of my mouth in the back as much as I could. I chew on the right side, and I think I still do that unconsciously. Yeah, right. So I had decided that I was gonna be more diligent because y'all could probably know this, been with us a long time. I would post. I was doing everything because I was having fun. This was truly. It used to be called Crispy Potato, and I changed the name because I started working with I think it was vidIQ. So vidIQ gave a suggestion to try to find the name that more resonated with what you wanted to do. So I revamped the channel, changed the name, did different stuff. So the highest at the time, the most watched video I had was this chewing gum video. Which today, if y'all go back and y'all look at the playlist, that is the highest rated, the most watched video I have. So I decided, like people always saying, niche down, niche down, niche down. And I didn't know how. I didn't know. Well, no, it's not. You know what? I want to take that back. That is not my most watched video. That's one of the most watched. So the first most watched is this one where I gulp water. Um, I wanted to do something that was fun and the other people wanted to see. So this number two, because I didn't think gulping would be fun. So I couldn't think of how I watched a bunch of videos of people gulping, because I can gulp now. I can chug. You can ask my husband. I'm a chugger. I can chug. Right, babe? I'm a chugger. You gotta say it loud. They can't see you.
Yes.
So I can chug now. But I didn't know how to keep that interesting. So I think I could do chewing gum. And I did watch enough of other people. And I thought I could have fun and we can do this. So that was, that's how Choose on This was born. Born, birthed. Oh, so, but I have fallen back into eating whatever. Right? I could chew the gum, I could blow my bubbles, everything. I could find sugarless gum. So I could do this, right? Well, one of my loves is pizza. I love pizza. I went to town eating a slice of pizza one day, and I was favoring one side. But I don't know, this particular day, I don't know what I did, but I bit down so hard on this side. Child. It hurt. It hurt. And it didn't stop hurting. I mean, it was like a nagging pain, and then it progressively got worse. And my dear, loving, kind husband went out and got me some clothes. I had forgot about Dr. Ellie at this point. Because once I got done with all my Listerine and everything, we moved back home. I mean, I was keeping my dental system up, but I mean, I wasn't doing the complete care system. I had went back to my old ways of trying to floss and brush, and I even got my husband got me an electric brush, and I thought that was, man, that's all I needed. So I started using that. By the way, Dr. Ellie, she doesn't, that's not something she subscribes to. So I went back and started looking at her videos again when I had that problem with my teeth again. Guess what happened? The clothes worked for a long time. It worked. Not the clothes didn't work. But why did it stop working? I mean, it still numbed and everything, but the pain got more intense. So, like I said, that pain pushed me back to Miss Ellie. Doctor. She's a doctor. Dr. Ellie. So, of course, y'all want to see what this look like. So, I got this one. I'm going to do these rings, and then we're going to get the 5 going on, if you are interested at all. So, like I was saying, so, yeah, with Dr. Asad did that. And yes, again, and you know what she had said, if you can't afford, if you cannot do the whole system, she said at least get one of these mouthwashes. Okay. Yeah, so I couldn't chew gum. I didn't want to chew gum. I didn't want to chew nothing. And the month of November, and when I came back and started to really get consistent again in December, I actually was starting to miss y'all. That's what it was. Because in November, like, I was in so much pain. Oh my goodness. And then when the pain got better, I was really missing y'all. And I was like, I gotta get back to them. So I had to get back to it. And the system worked. It worked. Been pain free. I know that's not, the system is not designed to just take the pain away. It's designed to help you keep your teeth. I don't know how old she is. This lady got her own teeth. And those are some goals for me. I know eventually I'm probably going to have, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not going to start nothing. I believe that, I'm a strong believer that our bodies are equipped to heal itself. I do believe that. With the right diet, the right environment, that's just my belief. I'm not trying to make you believe what I believe, but that's what I believe. So, the system that she's developed has something to do with, from what I remember, and I need to study it again to get more familiar again, is that it helps fight off the natural occurring things from the things that we eat. Our food has things in it like sugars that, if left unchecked, damage our teeth. Even things that we don't think of, it turns into sugar. So that's why I'm going sugar free. I know I'm not going to always be able to find a sugar free gum, but I'm going to be double dabbling. I'm trying all kind of sugar free bubble gums to see how big of bubbles I can get with sugar free gum. And I went on Amazon and I was like flabbergasted. I can't even say the word. I heard it in my head, but I can't, because I would never use it. I was so shocked and surprised. Flabbergasted. how many different sugarless gums there are out there. I know one day, one live, I know someone told me they knew about all these sugar-free gums. Have y'all ever tried sugar-free gum? Anybody here? So I'm on a quest to never stop chewing gum, blowing bubbles, popping gum. I ain't stopping. I'm just taking better care of my teeth. So I know some gums have xylitol. I know that Trident does. And Trident is my favorite sugarless gum at the moment because I haven't tried anything else. I would like to try other gums that are sugar free. Let's see if I get another contender with Trident, because y'all know that I wonder what y'all's favorite gums are. Do y'all have a favorite gum? Anybody? Or you just like big bubbles, you don't care? I don't know why. I was blessed with this thing. I guess I got it to be a bubble for my bubbles to sit on. I don't know. Yeah, I set myself up to be a joke. No, I didn't try that. I always have to check on my husband because I don't want to embarrass him because yeah. I think it's down to our 5. I'm more than halfway through with our jellyfish. I'm going to show you where we are. We're more than halfway done. By the way, I don't think I've said before, really appreciate you. Please subscribe. Please share. Please like. I decided, unless it's a necessity, I will not be doing long form or short from now on. I'll be exclusively doing lives. I am proposing to do a live at 4 o'clock. 4:30ish. That's one. So let me know what y'all think. Would y'all watch it? So, I'm trying to go ahead. So, yeah, I'm down to in conclusion, try without Miss Ellie. Her system, I tried it myself. I would advocate for it. So we've been using the Water World. I know this is backwards, but this is what the coloring book looks like. This Water World. It's a design series. So I can read big print with no glasses. If you enjoyed this coloring book, look for more. You can go to Designer Series Books if you want to color along with us, or if you want this one for yourself. With my glasses, I can't read in cursive without my glasses. So it's www.kappa, K-A-P-P-A puzzles.com, kappapuzzles.com/coloring. They are in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. This coloring book was printed there. No, not in Fort Washington. It was actually printed in Pittston, PA. So it was printed in the U.S. by Kappa Books Publishers LLC. They're on Facebook and they have an Instagram. Go ahead, Kappa. Yeah. So, and it is an adult coloring book like that matters. But we being adults today, so I just want to tell y'all that. Cause I got some other coloring books that I ran across yesterday, and maybe we'll color, sometime. But in the month of May, I'm thinking we're gonna move it outside. I'm thinking about getting them. Envision a stencil, or I ain't got money like that, so we might just. Oh no, we're gonna do something that's not embarrassing for me, for my family. I would think it is creative, but they be thinking it's tacky, so I have to run it past them. So, yeah. We're down to our 5 bowls. I think it's the first one for my bowls. Don't even start good. Oh, but I want you to start it. I feel like it's stuck. I gotta get it out. Then we'll do the watercolors, because there's watercolors, there's oils, there's I don't know. I'm trying to go off my memory. But it's right here. So it's it just fell. So there are watercolors. So it says 36 watercolor cakes. So there's one with 36 watercolors in, and which one with 6. It's metallic. Then we have the colored pencils. There's 24 in all that we've been using. There's 24 oil pastels in here. 12 acrylic paints. There's the 12 ml tubes. There's the sketching. It's one sketching pencil. I put it in there with the coloring pencils. Some charcoal sticks. There are 6 nylon hairbrushes. Cool. 2 palette knives. I don't know what those are for. I would think they're probably for the paint. Watercolor lid tray palette. That's cool. So I can get my. There's a sharpener that goes with the pencils for the pencils. Any pencils you want to use them for in here. There's a vinyl eraser and a gum eraser. So I don't know what the difference is, but I'll be studying up on it. There's also 12 sheets of mixed media paper, 9x12, and there's some white drawing paper. It says paint, sketch, create, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. It's coming to the end of our time. 3 more bubbles. Or 2. Did I already blow 3 bubbles? I'm gonna do 2 more, and we're gonna be out because my family want to use the living room. God is good, y'all. Okay, sorry. I was trying to get up this bubble, but I gotta go see a man about a horse. All right, y'all. Love you too, crew. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Share, 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 share. Like, subscribe. If you're, make sure that you're subscribed. Please look down, look up, look all around. Make sure you're subscribed. We really appreciate you being here. Our family appreciate you. We need you. And there is no doubt in that. I can't make it without you. I need you. We need you to subscribe. I'll be working on some things. I can't say what they are yet because I'm still working on them. But I'm getting better so I can be better for y'all. So, bye to crew. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. What we doing tomorrow? Let me put my glasses on so I can see. And I'll write it down so I won't forget it. And we're doing our welcomes. So, those that subscribed, huh? Not at 10. At 10? AM? That's all I know. Where is it? Well, I told y'all I'm gonna be. If I'm in the airport, if I can't, yeah, I'm gonna be on Eastern time. Well, it doesn't matter. I might be able to get in. If I don't, you always be on the lookout for me, cause I might be a little late, cause we're going to the Midwest where it's cold. Okay, well, love y'all again. Y'all be praying for me. If you only if you praying to the right God, that is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I love y'all. Bye.